everyone, welcome back to Taste of Tip. Today we will be making birria tacos. These tacos are originally from Jalisco, Mexico, where they are seen during weddings, anniversaries, baby showers, and birthdays. All of those very celebratory events. They are made from a finger-licking, spicy, sweet, and slightly tangy meat stew, with the tortilla dipped in the gravy, which is commonly known as consomme. And then you add your Oaxaca cheese, your onions, your cilantro, all those nice toppings. And that's how we get those mouth-watering tacos that have been taking social media over by storm. So if you're ready to step your taco game up by 1,000, stay tuned and let me know how you feel about the video and how the recipe works out for you. Our very first step is to get our meat. It's already washed and seasoned, and I also took the time to trim most of the fat off of this and cut it into a few pieces. Now you want your meat to have a good amount of fat in there because fat is flavor, but remember, when you stew meat or even cook it for a very long period of time, that fat tends to get very chewy, and it's not appetizing like at all. So I definitely went and cut it out just so that I can enjoy my taco to the fullest. It's already been marinated for over 3 hours. Marination definitely gives you better flavors in your food. So if you're in a rush, understandable, but just know that it's gonna taste way better when you've given it time to absorb those seasonings. Next step in this process would be de-seeding our ancho and guajillo peppers. They are very easy to find. I found them in my local grocery store, but I'm pretty sure you can find them at your international market, if not your local grocery store. They were very cheap. I paid $2 for a bag of ancho and another $2 for guajillos. Next step, we are gonna add our meat to our pot. Add the entire onion, our carrots, 1 whole bulb of garlic, our bay leaves. This is culantro, cilantro's cousin. Some fresh thyme, 1 piece of cinnamon that has been broken up. Now we're gonna fill up our thing to about, I want to say almost full. But you want to make sure that there's enough water in there to get all of that sauce and to cook our meat exactly how we need it to be cooked. We're gonna throw in our peppers. We're gonna add in a beef bouillon. This is an optional thing. Like, I love all-purpose seasoning, so this is gonna be another thing that I'm gonna add prior to adding the rest of all of our very delicious seasonings. This is a beef stew, so it will take some time to cook. Just be patient and respect the process. This is gonna be amazing once we're done. And this is what our pot is looking like at the moment. And as you can see, the chilies are already giving its color to our broth. I know a few of you probably were wondering, why did I leave the garlic bulb whole? Because when it's time for us to blend this up in the blender, it's going to be a lot easier for me to just take it out like this, peel the skin off, and then put it in versus me having to go around searching. And now I'm just going to go with some of our spices. We have oregano, black pepper, cumin, cloves, and paprika. I'm pretty sure later on we're going to need more of these, but it's better to add later than add too much in the beginning and then scramble on how to fix the flavors. So I'm just gonna sprinkle that in. All right, guys, we are back. It's been an hour, and now we're just gonna go in and take out those peppers and all that so that we can blend this up for our next hour of flavor for our stew. Now we're gonna start pouring our puree in here. After 3 hours of cooking time, your beef should be falling apart easily when grabbed. If this is not happening, you can just sprinkle some baking powder into your pot and give it a few minutes before the tenderization process is expedited. After I shredded up the meat, guys, I did go ahead and pour the rest of the sauce that was in the pot, and I strained it. So now we are ready to assemble our tacos and begin, frying them up, making them nice. So I have my my griddle heating up on a medium-low heat. While it's heating up, you just want to be building your assembly line. I got my bowl of consomme first. This is what we're going to be dipping in. Meat next, and then you're going to have your cilantro and your onions to follow. So that is it for Birria Tacos. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I did making it. Please be sure to like and comment, subscribe and turn your post notifications on if you are ready to learn even more delicious recipes from Taste of Tip.